What we're going to do in this video is explore Juliet's soliloquy in Act 4, Scene 3 of Romeo and Juliet. So the first thing we need to do is get to Players-Shakespeare.com website. On the home page there's a table of the plays that we have published, and towards the bottom we'll see Romeo and Juliet. If we click on the title of the play, it'll take us to the script of the play. However, it starts at Act 1, Scene 1, and we want to go to Act 4, Scene 3. So we click on Act 4, Scene 3. Now the only other thing we need to do is see that scene in parts and cues mode for Juliet. So we select the single part of Juliet, make sure it's in parts and cues mode, and then close the gear wheel to see just Juliet's lines. She has two small speeches before the soliloquy we're interested in, and now we're on the soliloquy and can read it. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint cold fear thrills through my veins that almost freezes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me. Nurse! What should she do here? My dismal scene I needs must act alone. Come, vial. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No, no, this shall forbid it. Lie thou there. What if it be a poison which the friar subtly hath ministered to have me dead, lest in this marriage he should be dishonoured, because he married me before to Romeo? I fear it is, and yet methinks it should not, for he hath still been tried a holy man. How if when I am laid into the tomb I wake before the time that Romeo come to redeem me? There's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whose foul mouth no healthsome air breathes in, and there die strangled ere my Romeo comes? Or if I live, is it not very like the horrible conceit of death and night together with the terror of the place, as in a vault, an ancient receptacle, where for these many 100 years the bones of all my buried ancestors are packed, where bloody Tybalt, yet but green in earth, lies festering in his shroud, where, as they say, at some hours in the night spirits resort? Alack, alack, is it not like that I, so early waking, what with loathsome smells, and shrieks like mandrakes torn out of the earth, that living mortals hearing them run mad? Or, if I wake, shall I not be distraught, environed with all these hideous fears, and madly play with my forefathers' joints, and pluck the mangled Tybalt from his shroud, and in this rage with some great kinsman's bone, as with a club, dash out my desperate brains? Oh, look! Methinks I see my cousin's ghost, seeking out Romeo that did spit his body upon a rapier's point. Stay, Tybalt, stay! Romeo, 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 here's drink! I drink to thee!